welcome back to CaitlynSellsHouston. So in this video, I want to talk to all of my future home buyers. And this video is going to be all about how you can be buyer ready. So when I say be buyer ready, I mean putting yourself in position to purchase a home. So a lot of the things that first-time home buyers are not aware of or educated on is all of the money that goes into buying a home. When you're buying a home, there will be a down payment, there will be closing costs, there will be your earnest money, an option fee. So let's break all of that down and talk about all those different things that you have to have money for. So down payment, if you are a first-time home buyer, and you have a credit score of at least a 620 and you make less than $70,000 a year, you do qualify for a first-time home buyer program, and that will give you down payment assistance. Now, one of the other costs that goes into purchasing a home is your closing costs. Closing costs are paid at closing when you're getting ready to close on the home. Closing costs can be anywhere between 5 to 7% of the purchase price of the home. Now, if you are wanting to build a home, you can save up for your closing costs and your down payment. If you don't qualify for a program, you can save up for your down payment and your closing costs while your home is being built. It can take anywhere from 6 to even 12 months to build a home, and while your home is being built, you can be saving up for your closing costs or for your down payment. Now, my advice to you would be to save up some money before you even begin the home buying process. I would talk to a realtor, I'll talk to a realtor about where you are financially, about how much money you make a year, to figure out what your pre-approval amount may be. And I could even refer you to one of my preferred lenders, and they can give you a rough estimate of what your pre-approval amount would be. And once you know what your pre-approval amount would be, you would know how much of a house you can afford, and then you would know how much money you would need to save for a down payment and how much money you would need for closing costs. So my advice for you would be to start saving money before you even begin the home buying process. So we talked about down payment, we talked about closing costs. Now let's talk about your earnest money and option fee. So your earnest money is basically like a security deposit. This is something that you use to show the seller, that you're serious about purchasing a home. Now, earnest money is typically 1% of the purchase price of a home. So if you are purchasing a home that is $250,000, the earnest money amount would be $2,500. Now, earnest money is refundable. There is something called the option period. The option period is normally 10 days long. That gives you 10 days to decide whether or not you want to purchase the home or whether or not you want to back out of the contract and not purchase the home. If you decide within that 10-day period that you want to purchase a home,
I was like, man, I just screwed that one up.
It's okay. We have a visitor. Okay, so if you decide within that 10-day period that you want to back out of the contract, your earnest money will be refunded back to you. Now, if you decide to purchase the home, once you get to closing, your earnest money will be given back to you at closing. The other thing is the option fee. The option fee is non-refundable. This is something that will go to the seller. Option fee normally is anywhere between like $100 and $150. It's really not that much. So all the costs that go into purchasing a home: down payment, closing cost, earnest money, option fee. Oh, also your inspection. So once you submit an offer and your offer is accepted, you'll have to have an inspection done on the home. Inspections really depend on the size of the home and things like that. An inspection really is normally a couple $100s. So those are all the costs involved in purchasing a home. And in order for you to really put yourself in a great place to be able to purchase a home, check your credit. You know, if your credit isn't at a 620 or higher, speak to a credit repair specialist or go on YouTube and do research on how you can build your credit yourself. So I would, you know, look into your credit, see where you are. If you're in a good place. Did I say space? I tried to put space and place in one word. Okay, but if you're in a good space, great, keep it up. If not, then do some credit repair and get your credit score to where it should be. Now, the other thing is, other than building your credit, is having money in reserves, meaning savings. Please, 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 if you want to purchase a home in 2022, if you want to purchase a home at any point in time, please save money. Save money. You need to have money saved, okay? You need to have money saved. I just went over all the costs that are involved in purchasing a home. So you need to have money saved. So in order to be buyer ready, I need your credit score to be at a 620 or higher, and I need you to have some money saved. Now, if you're like, well, I don't know how much I should save, reach out to me, send me a message, DM me, and then we can have a conversation about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. That's a water stain. Please don't judge me. And I'll see you in the next video.